Yes! I can edit once again, thank fuck! Hello, yes, I actually have the power to edit these videos, so hopefully they'll be a bit better for you. About bloody time too, I'd just like to thank my good friend Charlie Locke for doing this for me, because he was the one that looked at the computers online and got it a bit cheaper for me. I always look on these things and like looking within my price range, and I can never find anything decent, and then I tell him I can't find anything, or I show him something that's like, you know, a reasonable price in my mind, and then he just types in a few buttons, and suddenly it's just like BOOM! And there it is, you know, just a link to a computer, from, in this case, worth, you know, 400 quid and, you know, plus in shops, and he's got it for 250 quid just over online, so thank you very much, Charlie. It's not a particularly bad computer, I don't think. 4 gig of RAM, 500 gig hard drive, to 3.6 gigahertz processor. You know, pretty decent, and decent graphical power as well. So I'm really looking forward to getting what I can get out of this machine. I mean, it's going to do what it needs to do for now, which is awesome, because I've now got editing software, which is great. He's also had a look at some cameras for me. He did originally suggest the 60D, the Canon 60D, which I was going to go for originally, but he was really only kind of saying it because in his opinion it's better, it's a bit chunkier, a bit more solid build. But I mentioned to him that all I would want to be doing is these vlogs, so he kind of downgraded his idea to either the 550D or the 600D. Both are reasonably cheap, well, quite a bit cheaper than the 60D. The 60D is like 600 quid body alone, so probably won't be going for that just yet. Now, Charlie and I have worked together on numerous projects that you may have seen on here and on his YouTube channel, Media Lock Films UK. Just finished a weekend of helping out filming for another project for Broken Desperados, Inside Out. We're doing a music video for that, and we went down to Dungeness in Kent, which is a lovely place, really nice. It's really cool and kind of creepy in a strange way. It doesn't look like England at all. It looks like a Texas kind of desert with pebbles. It's a big beach with all these like wrecked old like fishing boats and stuff, just like been beached there, and like they've just been left there to rust and rot away. Really beautiful place to go. I would definitely suggest it if you ever get the chance to go. Definitely go, because it looks awesome. On the subject of collab work, I will be, hopefully, very hopefully, collabing up with Lydia Maddox, aka Pretty Black Girl, over on her YouTube channel, and we've been looking at just doing some kind of random sketches, maybe joint vlogs, and we'll see how that goes in the near future. She's still got problems with her editing at the moment. She hasn't got a laptop, so once it's all together, we'll see how that goes, and I will keep you updated with that. Let's bring back to some recent news. Bring back to, how do you? Yes, more recent news. Last Thursday I went down to Leicester Square with James and Chaz, and we went and took part, like fanboys, in the premiere, or part of the audience for the premiere of A Good Day to Die Hard. Just getting it out there, we didn't watch the film, you know, we can't do that, you need to be very, very special, and I'm not that special. Bruce Willis turned up, he was quite cool. He didn't sign anything because it did start raining. Curse you, fucking weather! But it's cool, we stood there for Bruce Willis to sign our shit, and he just gave me a wink. But yeah, that's fine, it was cool. It started raining, so he didn't sign anything. He did acknowledge us, however. He kind of waved at everyone, and he actually, you know, he looked me in the eye and kind of gave me a wink and waved, and I got a bit of a boner, but that's how it goes. For more recent news, again, James and I are also looking at going on holiday, and not just us two. That's a little bit homo. We're not there's no problem in being homo. So yes, James and I have been looking at holidays, mainly in the Balearics, I think, kind of, you know, Mallorca, Menorca, Ibiza, also mainland Spain, Greece and Cyprus, places like that, just to see where we can go for a kind of cheap, just fun holiday. We've got a couple of lads on board, hopefully, that are coming with us, so that'll be awesome. Really looking forward to that. Just cheap, cheerful, fun holiday. That's going to be very fun, and no doubt I will be vlogging during that as well, so have no fear. I was just reading the paper the other day, and there was a story about a man who dived into this harbour water to save an upturned buggy which had a kid in it, obviously, in the freezing cold water. And he saved this kid, which is obviously really good, lovely, like brilliant bloke, top lad. But what I found a bit, I don't know, disconcerting about this whole shebang, he didn't just come across this child in the water. He was walking and he heard screams, and he went over there to find out what's going on. And the mother of the child was just standing there, pointing at the thing in the ocean, saying, "My child is in the sea." Yes! Oh, fucking yes! You know, I'm sorry, but if that was my kid, if a pram had gone in there with my child in it, face down, you know, I wouldn't have cared about my own life. I would have jumped in and tried to save my child. I wouldn't just stand there screaming about it and pointing at my kid going, "Oh!" Because, yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me why she didn't jump in. That would have been a little bit weird, wouldn't it? But the child was evidently saved by this man who was in his 60s, can I just say. I think he was 65, so, you know, just a bit older than my dad. And I mean, I know my dad's fit enough to probably do that anyway, but I just thought it was a bit ridiculous how the woman was stood there anyway. I've been really looking forward to editing this for you, so I hope it's done the job. I hope it's done really well, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's funny enough for you. I hope it's entertaining enough for you, because that's what I'm here for. I love the fact that I could entertain people, and if you find it entertaining, then great. If you like this video enough, just obviously do the whole liking, sharing, subscribing, doing whatever you like to it. Please don't, you know, have your hand on your genitals while you're watching it, because that's a little bit creepy. I'm not, we're not that close yet. But this is it. Fuck you guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you again in another vlog. Cheers!